9. We already seen that. Debut of Myrise. All right.
It's not often that the Chief Content Officer, Paul Triple H Levesque, is here on Raw. He must have some major news to share.
Let's hear what the game has to say.
As you all know, we've been building a new era in WWE, a direction that's bolder than anything you've ever seen before. But to forge this path, we need talent who can rise to the occasion. Whether that's someone who's already here or an outsider ready to step in and lead the charge. Who is going to be the superstar to lead us to that next level? Well, we're going to answer that question starting next Monday on Raw with the WWE Draft.
The WWE
That's
Draft
the most
kicks off
irrelevant
next
thing
Monday. That's
in
huge
WWE.
news.
Raw and SmackDown GMs Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis have decisions to make that will shape the future of WWE. Now, I know I'm supposed to be impartial, but as a Chief Content Officer, I'm gonna drop a couple of hints about who I think will be selected #1 overall and become the leader of this new era. This individual is going to be a force in the men's division for years to come. I've seen his potential for greatness already as one of the top superstars on Raw. They could be the next EST, the next American Nightmare, or better yet, carve their own path to lead the new era of WWE. It all starts at the draft when we take the next step in WWE's revolution.
Sounds like the CCO thinks one of Raw's top names might be going #1 overall.
I can't wait for draft night.
I can't wait to. That was red flag #1. Where did that come from? He's saying off the wall, off the cuff stuff that doesn't even make any difference. Out of nowhere criticisms like What was that? What does that got to do with anything that's happening right now? That's why we know. Sure, everything is the way we want it. My first attempt at face cast like a crackhead. Let's talk Seth Rollins.
The winds of change are blowing.
You can say that again. I got a question for you, Seth Rollins. Very quick. Who do you? What is the deal with your get up? You look like you just got out of bed and forgot how to dress.
You're talking about the draft, I assume?
Yeah. Oh, this is the good. I can't figure out which one I try. I'm gonna try all of them at once.
Yep. You and I haven't had much of a chance to get acquainted here on Raw. I wouldn't mind if we end up on the same brand so that we can finally have a match or two.
You know what?
I wouldn't mind that either. We could do big things together.
That's what she said.
I guess we'll see where we end up. I know they're saying you could be staying here on Raw, but I've been around a while and I've seen a lot of crazy things. When it comes to the WWE draft, you just never know.
Oh, okay. Randy Savage Jr.
I'll be ready for anything.
All right, let's talk to Adam Pearce.
Well, if it isn't
real
the
general
subject of
manager.
all those draft rumors.
What do you mean?
Come on, you heard what Triple H said. And it's all over social media, too. Everyone thinks you're going #1 in the draft next week.
Since Raw has the first pick, you could put an end to all the speculation and just tell me who you're picking first.
My lips are sealed. But I will say that I doubt tonight is your last match on Raw. Oh, and speaking of the draft, make sure you look good up there on the stage.
What are you getting at?
I know in the past you had to wear whatever the office told you to for your non-ring attire. And sometimes you'd even have to wear the same ugly shirt for years on end. But things are different now. Like Hunter said, it's a new era with fewer restrictions. So you can wear whatever casual attire you want to express who you are. Got it?
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Thanks.
Okay, but more importantly, make sure you look good in your match tonight. Can't have my potential first pick losing the week before the draft.
And I know I had something else on outside of the... I'm have to have another talk because I had an outer jacket. What was he wearing? My casual. Didn't we already talk to Suffering Rollins?
Well, if it isn't,
What do you mean?
come on.
What the
Since Raw has the-
fuck?
My lips are sealed. But I will say that
What are you getting at?
I know in the past you, but things are different.
Yeah.
Okay, but more
We just
importantly,
fucking did this. It just erased everything about progress after I went.
The winds.
Talking about the draft?
Yep. You and I.
I wouldn't
Oh
mind that
my
either.
god,
I
this
guess
game
we'll
is
see
so
what- I'll be
damn
ready
bugged.
for-
It's not even funny. Did they even fix this game? I'm telling you, this game is freaking. It is blowing my life right now. And all this in the first 2 minutes.
And here's the man whose name is on everyone's mind.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Virginia, weighing in at 285 pounds, Wolf Brandon Moore.
There's been a lot of speculation about this guy's future, and if you've seen him in the ring, you can understand why.
Rumors are just rumors, but a strong showing here against Montez Ford could help turn those rumors into reality.
The draft might be a week away, but this match starts now.
You know, it would be even better if you can do first person. Montez Ford.
Montez Ford is in the house.
And his opponent, representing the Street Profits from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 232 pounds, Montez Ford.
That right there, they call that the Graves.
Call that something you wish you could do. Come on, Montez. Show them how it's done.
And they call that the gravy.
Don't be jealous, Byron. Don't be a hater.
With all the talk about presumptive draft picks and Triple H's cryptic messages, we might be forgetting about Montez Ford.
Good point, Corey. Montez is a former Royal Rumble winner who's coming back from injury. I'm sure he'd like to make his own statement about WWE's pecking order.
Both superstars have a lot on the line and a lot to say about it, and they will surely let their fists do the talking.
Oh, double stop right to the arm. Oh, wicked kick to the lower back. Struggling to get back on his feet, looking lost out there.
Springboard, but not behind.
And some effective offense with that one.
Buster.
Oh, what a kick. Oh, no, has him lined up for the kill shot.
And here we go, returning to the ring. Connecting on the DDT.
Oh, what a right.
Yeah, that's some attitude behind it. Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now?
And now we're getting an up-close and personal view of this fight.
Right into our announce table.
Saxton, you stay
What
here
kind
and hold
of
down
glitchy
the
ass shit is that? Look at that shit.
Oh,
Starts
geez,
glitching
you might
out.
break a neck that way.
An announce table.
efficiency on display. Slugging away with everything they've got.
Looks like a hockey fight just broke out.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Able to capitalize on Ford's mistake. Boot. Oh no, now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver. Right when it was needed. And he exits the ring.
Better watch the crowd.
Whip back into the ring.
Springboard to springboard elbow. Off the ropes. Brutal knee to the side of the face. Watching like a predator with wounded prey. He's as good as done here.
Springboard into the lariat. Tremendous athleticism. Oof. Getting set up in the corner.
Is looking for some sort of respite, unable to get out of the ring. He doesn't want to be hung up in the bottom rope like that. Hold your breath. Wow! Ford seems unable to turn the momentum here.
Montez is definitely in peril here.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers. Not much real estate to work with on that part of the ring.
Destroyer!
That was worse than being hit by a cinder block. .450 splash.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Looking for something big here. Punched up top. Almost lost their balance, but regained it.
Skeleton returned in kind with the boot. And into the corner he goes.
Watch high. They're up high. Top rope.
Scratch my back with a hacksaw.
There's two. Kicks out.
And you gotta think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Boom. It's okay. They weren't that pretty anyway. The body's limits are being reached here.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for Hail Mary plays.
This could be over. Oh, ooh. Deep, deep trouble here for Montez.
Decimates the face. Position.
Nothing Montez can do now.
Finally got him. I can't believe this match is finally over.
Here is your winner, Wolf Brandon Moore.
This man just showed why he's about to be drafted #1. He's got the talent, the drive, and the win here tonight.
He certainly helped his cause, Saxton. Nothing's a sure thing until it's a done thing, but it would be a surprise if all those rumors turned out to be false.
What a huge night we have on Raw with the start of the WWE Draft.
There's rumors this superstar will be staying on Raw as the top pick.
Well, it's not official yet, but it would be a solid choice by Adam Pearce.
Graphical these tire glitches. It's super annoying. Like, okay. Let's go.
I know there's a lot going on tonight with the draft, but I wanted to sneak in a couple interview questions. Is that okay?
No problem, Kathy. It's always good talking with you. What do you want to know?
For anyone who hasn't been paying attention the past couple of years, how would you define your personality?
Everything I do has a purpose. People like to say they're 2 steps ahead. Well, I'm 20. You can't survive on sheer strength and athleticism. You need to be scheming and calculated.
Speaking of looking ahead, what can you say about the rumors that you'll be selected at #1 overall tonight?
I'd say it's something I could use in my favor. Perception is reality, right? Well, if I'm #1, that just makes my opponents perceive me to be that much tougher to beat. I'll use any advantage I can get.
Well, I know you're busy, so I'll let you go for now. Thanks again, and good luck with the draft.
Good luck. I don't need luck. My opponents will need luck.
Good to see you.
Hey, boss.
So how you feeling? You ready for tonight?
I've got all the angles covered. Kind of like this wrestler I used to watch growing up. What was his nickname? The Cerebral Assassin?
Never heard of him.
Yeah, I guess he didn't amount to much.
Good one. I gotta get going, but you should be proud of everything you've accomplished to get here. You've earned it. See you out there in a bit.
Alright. Oh, wait, that's the weekend. Never mind. Let's see here. Eight. Let me get the Fury. Let's continue story.
It's time to kick off the WWE Draft.
Thank you. But tonight is not about me. It's about launching this company in a new and exciting direction. And that all starts with the announcement of the top overall pick. So let's not wait any longer. With the first pick in the WWE Draft, Raw is honored to select the future of WWE.
There they are, the #1 pick in the WWE Draft, and wow, it's a good one.
Talk about making a splash. Adam Pearce got himself a generational talent.
We heard all the rumors, but seeing this play out now really lives up to the hype.
Good luck topping this SmackDown.
Stand by, there's some kind of technical issue here.
Talk about ruining a moment.
What the heck?
Who was that?
Oh, where's security?
Can someone explain what just happened?
Okay, got it. The draft will continue after this break.
Mm. 55. 55. All right. That's crap. Rectangular. Wait, down 94. Get you done. Weekdays. 45. Get off the ball, right? Put a 95. Wait, put them on. There you go with the week 10 minutes for the 95. Okay, we going to the mall. Okay. We gotta leave here. It's 7 o'clock. in the morning. Has to be good. Adam Pierce.
First of all, I'm sorry about what happened out there. We're working with the authorities to get to the bottom of it, but Hunter says it seems like it was just a random, unstable individual.
Right.
We have a good relationship, so I trust you and Triple H to figure it out. I am curious how a random person could have messed with the Tron, though.
I wouldn't assume the two things were connected. Could have been unrelated technical difficulties. Either way, I don't think it's anything to worry about. Better to focus on the positive and move on.
I can handle my own strategy on how to deal with this. Thanks.
I'll set up a match for you next week on Raw, and it'll be against a local competitor you'll be sure to dominate. After that, no one will be talking about what happened tonight.
I kinda need a freebie. Sorry.
That attack came out of nowhere. Are you okay?
Oh boy. Not because no. I was okay before I met you. Now I'm just
Hey,
sad.
Troy. I'm a lot more angry than I am hurt.
I still ain't forgive you from last year, okay?
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. The perfect way to blow off a little steam.
You got any idea who was under that mask? Because that's who I'd like to get my hands on.
I do not. However, since I got promoted, which was definitely based on merit, not because Roman Reigns landed on me at WrestleMania and Triple H felt bad about my numerous injuries.
Yeah, that's definitely why.
I've been put in charge of booking the matches for our live events.
Oh, so he just gave you something to do just so you could have something to do. Congratulations, Choice.
Congratulations?
You should be congratulating yourself, because I've got my eye on you to be the main attraction for our next big tour.
Oh, great.
I appreciate it, Troy. But I'm focused on figuring out who jumped me, and then enacting some very disproportionate revenge.
That's exactly why you should compete in some live event matches. It's the perfect opportunity to sharpen your skills and max out your abilities. Trust me, you won't believe the kind of rewards you'll get with live events.
I can imagine.
Fine, Troy. Next time you have a live event opportunity, hit me up.
You're the best. Thanks so much. You'll find me waiting for you when I'm ready to book the next bunch of shows.
I guess I have to talk to this young punk.
Hey, you all right?
Not how I imagined draft night going, but we both seen stuff like this in WWE before. On to the next thing, right?
Listen, I know management wants us to brush things like this under the rug, but I'm not sure it was a one-time event. Besides, how does some random person get access to the Tron?
That's what I said.
Look, if I were you, I'd keep your head on a swivel. I'm just speculating, but this could be the start of something bigger.
I appreciate your advice, but I don't think it is. Like I said, on to the next thing.
I wonder what everybody else said. Did everybody else agree to it? Triple H, I mean, CM Punk. Everybody see, I don't think it is. I'm gonna do something different.
Hey, this superstar might surprise you.
And who the heck is this?
The following contest
Adrian
is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Louisville, Kentucky, weighing in at 260 pounds, Adrian.
Get in the ring.
The first overall draft pick is ready for action.
What?
And his opponent from Virginia, weighing in at 285 pounds, Wolf Brandon Moore.
It's great to hear the crowd give this superstar the reception he deserves, especially after what happened last week.
Absolutely, Saxton. That unexpected attack might have spoiled his draft night, but tonight he's got a chance to make his own lasting impression.
A new era for Raw, and its top draft pick starts right now.
The only thing I don't like is the fact that this.
This man is no stranger to a WWE arena, but it's got to feel different stepping into the ring for the first time as the #1 overall draft pick.
I'm sure he does, Byron. But now that the bell's rung, he's not the #1 pick anymore. He's a superstar on Raw who's got to fight and compete just like anyone else.
And he's got a target on his back now. If he doesn't prove he can live up to his reputation, no one's going to care where he is drafted.
He's looking to completely render this leg useless. Stump puller leg snap. Very effective.
Shows great wherewithal there.
Reversal. He saw that coming. Ooh, one step ahead there. The lariat.
One counter met by another.
Oh, rolling thunder. Face breaker. And Buck took a battering there.
Nothing new for him here. He's faced worse.
Just floating through the air. Oh, what a back elbow.
Here it comes, Michael.
Byron, you should try this once. Night stand.
No thanks.
Only running on instinct to keep fighting. Completely lost on the punch. Adrian looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault.
Buck comes right back at him.
A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting caught.
Big elbow drop.
Waiting for their fallen opponent and a step-up senton.
Hold your breath.
That is just crazy athleticism.
Goes into the corner.
He's looking for some sort of respite, unable to get out of the ring. He doesn't want to be hung up in the bottom rope like that. Drop by. And he's going all out, not holding back now.
Putting together some major moves here.
Hold your breath.
That is just crazy athleticism.
This match is getting the better of him.
It's time to catch that second, maybe even third wind.
Right to the jaw.
This is going to be nasty. This is going to be bang. Watch the impact.
Man, strikes.
Knee right to the face. ruthless to every attack.
Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault.
All the way to the outside. That hurt. He'll take things into the ring.
Wrenching the arm down with a choke slam.
Outlook is bad for Buck.
Creates a little space with a kick.
Running Hurricanrana.
Beautiful.
He seemingly got nothing left in the tank, just taking this assault.
And he's looking completely outmatched in this one.
He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. We'll give her something big here. Top rope.
Splash. That can be the game clincher right there.
There's two.
Resounding victory here tonight for the #1 pick.
I agree, Byron. That was pure domination.
The hell? Not this again.
It's the same attacker from the draft.
Where's security? Come on.
I guess he's taking matters into his own hands.
Good. I'm sick of this.
And this time, they're not getting away.
The masked assailant is regretting this now.
They might not be masked for much longer.
Is that Tony D'Angelo from NXT?
Not surprised with his track record.
We're going to go to commercial while we sort this out.
That's enough! Sit down and stay there.
What are we gonna do with him?
We're going to get some answers, and we're going to get them right now.
I get what you see, Punk's the
You
first
have
person who
no
tells you.
idea.
I have a lot of ideas. And now we're going to start figuring out which one of them is accurate. Start talking.
The new era has arrived.
I know you're known for these types of attacks, but why did you target me? Jealous that I was the #1 pick and you weren't even drafted?
It's not always about you. It's about us. Them. All of them.
How'd you mess with the Tron? Got someone from your family helping you out?
Make the right choices, and maybe you'll find out someday.
I think I've had about enough. We'll settle this when you face me in a match next week. Now get this attention-seeking mafia wannabe out of here!
So you got the bad guy, huh?
Well, looks like it.
I know Triple H and everyone is telling you this is over now, but I still think there's more to come.
I think so too. I don't think D'Angelo would do this on his own. Whether it's his family or someone else behind the scenes, there's gotta be other people involved.
Exactly. And the entire roster should be on the lookout. I know I will be.
There's always a double meaning behind what he says. If you know what happens at the end, there's a double meaning behind that. Even if you don't know, it's gonna there's a double meaning behind everything he says.
It's Raw's #1 draft pick hoping to shut down their attacker.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Virginia, weighing in at 285 pounds, Wolf Brandon Moore.
There's an extra degree of intensity from this superstar tonight. It looks like he's determined to put an end to Tony D'Angelo's attacks once and for all.
I'm sure he is, Saxton. This is a true grudge match. D'Angelo messed with the wrong guy here.
The mask is off, the gloves are off, and any moment we'll be off too. We're certainly no strangers to surprise attacks and deceptive actions, but this match feels especially personal.
You're not wrong, Cole. I'm honestly impressed the number 1 pick had the self-control to face Tony D'Angelo in the ring rather than roughing the jabroni up backstage.
D'Angelo ruined 2 big nights, and tonight his target is looking to ruin Tony D'Angelo.
Oh, kick right in the back.
He avoids the contact.
Knees right to the jaw.
He's headed up high.
Lands the knee.
And Tony didn't see that coming.
What a boot. Step up, senton.
Heading to the top now.
Perched up top. Almost lost their balance, but regained it.
Already he's taken on some damage.
No need to raise alarm, though. He's got plenty left. Gets driven into the corner. Wicked clothesline. Not looking in any condition to fight. More like a sitting duck here.
Springboard into the lariat. Tremendous athleticism. Taking off from the ropes.
And now Tony is getting beaten down.
Tony might be feeling a bit rattled.
Ouch.
Ooh, clothesline delivered.
Tony is completely out of sorts here.
He knew just what to do. Oh, great wherewithal there. He's taking a beating, but can he hold on?
Yeah, he is far, far away from being in the driver's seat. Right to the jaw.
The wear and tear of this match is clearly starting to get to him.
Yeah, but at this point, it's still anyone's game. Oh, wait a second. Maybe not. Roll up.
The ref not even getting to one.
Better hold off on the victory parade. Got out of the way.
Running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Oh. Pulled in from belly to belly.
He averts the offense.
A string of counters. Launched with a belly to belly.
Heading to the outside now. Into the ring again now. A counter by Tony. Oh, that got turned around on D'Angelo.
Using the elbow to escape the attack.
Spin kick to the midsection. And he gets directed into the corner. Down they go. Stopping the fire and soon that could be curtains for Tony.
Now with the cover.
That's gotta be.
He just might regret this decision. Climbing to the top. What's he thinking?
Perched up top. High risk. Both competitors showing they've studied the others very much to the team.
Good shot, and now Tony is bleeding. Boom! Oh, this could be over. connects with a body.
Oh, look at this. Raw power. He left an opening. Tossed around like a rag doll. What's he at here?
Belly to belly. Vicious.
Oh, this is just flat-out punishment. And here we go. Spinebuster. No doubt D'Angelo ended this. Only two? Once he executed that, it was good night.
You have to wonder, how much more can he take?
That was the home run shot that got robbed in the face.
This is going to be excruciating for their opponent.
This is more than a win. The #1 draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals.
Good riddance to Tony D'Angelo and whatever this was all about.
Now what? Is that Charlie Dempsey?
What the hell is going on? That's certainly Gigi Dolan.
Trick Williams from behind. What is happening?
And now Tony D'Angelo's recovered and joining the NXT champion. Clearly D'Angelo wasn't acting alone in all of this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. We got to get some help out here.
This is a full-on invasion.
And the invaders are all from NXT.
We need help back there, right now.
Adam Pearce is trying to intervene.
Nikita Lyons with a chair.
And Pearce goes down too.
The NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out CM Punk.
And Charlotte gets nailed too.
This is insane. Please, somebody, anybody do something.
We are under siege.
It's Bayley and Kevin Owens.
Finally.
You can't just come in here and do this without repercussions.
What the?
Bayley and KO about this? Are you serious?
What are we witnessing?
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy.
It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bayley said it herself. Unbelievable.
Well, it's over for tonight at least.
Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity Champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Well, that doesn't even make sense. He already owns the company. He doesn't need to gain anything.
Look, I've already spoken to Nick Aldis, and we're gonna work together to fight back against this NXT mutiny. Raw and SmackDown are a united front. But we need a leader. I drafted you #1 for a reason. I know you can step up to lead the charge.
After what they did to me, I don't need convincing. But what are we getting ourselves into? You heard what Punk just said. About Triple H?
As usual, Punk's way out of line with that comment. I've been working side by side with Triple H the past few weeks to figure out what's been going on. There's no way he has anything to do with this.
You're right. Punk's fired up about getting attacked and not thinking straight. He did have a point, though, that we have to be careful about who to trust.
I know. It seems like Bailey and KO have convinced most of NXT to join them along with some other big names from our side. And we have to assume that any other NXT alumni from Raw and SmackDown might be one of them.
Then it sounds like we need to find someone from outside of WWE who could step in and join the fight against NXT.
You got someone in mind?
I do. I know just the person to turn the tide. They're from... They're from the Indies.
Okay, but how does that prove they're not secretly working with NXT? How do you know we can trust them?
We used to train together for years. You spend that much time with someone, putting your health and safety in their hands, you know you can trust them.
All right, sold. After you get them on board, let's talk next steps. And don't wait too long. We need to move fast before this NXT mutiny strikes again.
Wow, you came all the way here to an indie show to see me? Must really be desperate for help against NXT.
Who else could I trust more than my old training partner?
Yeah, we were always trying to outdo each other back in the day. Might be nice to team up together for once.
Not to mention the fact Mutiny keeps adding top names, so I can't really trust many people in WWE right now.
So you're saying I was your only option? I see how it is.
Best and only option. So what do you think? Will you do it?
I'm sick of getting stiffed by some of these indie promoters. So as long as I get paid, I'm in.
Great. We need to get started right away.
Okay, just hang on a minute. I do have one more match obligation to fulfill here tonight. Then we'll get started.
All right. You do that, and I'll get to strategizing.
Haven't changed a bit.
This is their hair graphic. This is her shit. Rise her ears. Then, coming alive all over the face. I know it.
So, this is how #1 draft picks live, huh? Nice.
The tour bus is nice, but more importantly, it's private. We need this space to talk strategy, since who knows who might be listening backstage and feeding information to NXT.
Good point. What about the GMs, though? Can we at least trust them? Adam Pearce was messaging me the other day.
Yeah, Pierce and Aldis are vetted, and they've given us full authority to counter the NXT mutiny movement. CM Punk will be helping us too once he's healthy, but for now, it's just us, so we need to figure out our first move.
He'll be.
Whenever I was in a tough situation like this on the Indies, I learned the best path forward is to focus on doing what I do best.
You're doing, so
which,
you can
in my case, is being... bold and brash.
Well, since you just basically dropped everything to come in here and help me, it's only fair you take the lead on this. What do you think we should do?
We need to hit them harder than they hit us. Punch them right in the mouth so they know who they're messing with. They showed up here and caused chaos? Okay. We go to NXT and do the same thing, but worse.
I would have leaned toward having a more thought-out plan, but your way could work too. Let's do it.
You ready?
We're gonna punch them right in the mouth.
Let's do this. What the hell?
Well, hello there. Have a good flight down. We were expecting you.
We were not expecting you.
For the uninitiated here, I'm Troy Simkin, former WWE producer, now NXT Mutiny's top producer. We knew you'd be coming and we outsmarted you. NXT is clearly not broadcasting here tonight, and instead has moved to a secret, undisclosed location.
You've got to be kidding me.
I'm afraid not. Man, you should see the looks on your faces.
Can I strangle him? I want to strangle him.
I'm just the messenger.
Well, we came all the way here. We're not gonna leave empty-handed.
I think I see where this is going.
Yeah. We're taking Troy with us. He clearly knows more than he's letting on, and we can use him as a bargaining chip.
You're calling the shots.
This really isn't necessary. I'm just a producer. I'm clueless.
We know. You're coming with us.
Please be gentle.
That's what she said. Shut up.
NXT Mutiny. You one-upped us. Well played moving the location of your show. But if you think you outsmarted us, think again. See, I've brought in someone to help even the sides, and she had a brilliant idea.
That's right. We have borrowed your top producer, Troy Simkin. Say hello, Troy.
Hello? Help, please?
All right, that's enough. So, NXT Mutiny. If you want Troy back, show up to Raw and fight us. I have my debut match later tonight, and your buddy Troy will be out there at ringside.
And unlike you, we're not going to run and hide. We're going to be exactly where we say we are.
See you soon.
Please show up.
Towards I told you this thing's woke.
Here she is making her WWE debut with what seems to be a 50% willing entourage.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from New York, Hannah!
Most would want all eyes on them for their WWE debut, but she seems fine sharing the spotlight.
She's not sharing the spotlight, Saxton. That's a watchtower searchlight. She and her partner are letting former WWE producer Troy Simpkin know that there's no escape from captivity.
Simpkins. See that Sip?
A bold debut so far. Let's see how she fares in the ring.
Zelina Vega.
I had heard this new addition to the WWE roster has a take no prisoners mentality, but she seems to be bending her own rules here tonight.
Desperate times call for desperate measures, Saxton. Now, former WWE producer Troy Simpkin may not be well-liked, but he's the bait they're using to draw Mutiny out.
The question now is whether Mutiny will bite the hook and how any of this may impact the fight going forward. Oh, quick way to respond with a reversal. Not so fast.
Well, some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities.
Countering each other again and again.
Nicely done.
Elbow to the heart.
Driving the elbow.
And Vega gets contested there.
This early in the match, she's got nothing to worry about.
Send into the corner. Well, that was pretty. Queen Zelina is in a distressing spot.
Not looking good for Zelina here.
DDT! Thinking of going high risk here. From the top.
Oh, it's a piercing elbow. Into the pin.
The ref saw clear as day she was on the ropes.
Driven down face first. She's rocked, and things aren't about to get any better. Oh, missed connection. Bam! Zelina escapes the attack.
Running hurricane.
And just like that, we've kicked the tempo up a notch.
A quick reversal from her.
Rushing into the corner, step up knee, rocks the jaw, and followed by a bulldog headlock.
And she's only taking more damage at this stage.
And now is the time to dig deep, to start tapping into your stamina reserves.
She's getting back into the ring on the ropes.
Cinching in a waist lock, but right hands.
Big right hand.
Oh my, what elevation.
Looking to cinch in the Dragon Sleeper.
Dragon Sleeper is applied.
Not a position you want to be in.
And wait, can she counter? Yes, she's able to escape that submission. Man.
Ooh, what a forearm club. Offense there. She knew how to evade that.
Lands a kick to the gut. This stage, the damage is really mounted.
Yeah, she is really looking out of sorts here.
Lift off.
Zelina is in big, big trouble.
Great performance, and what a win.
Here is your winner, Hannah!
showed off the fearless, relentless approach we'd heard about, but also secured a huge win in her first match.
think this is a good place to stop. Stay tuned for the next episode of Myrise.